If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. I will have all of you know right now that the rest of that video is traumatizing. If you faint at heart, you got a weak stomach, that's something that you do not want to view. And y'all know how I play it. I can't show that on my channel, but it's on my Too Raw for YouTube channel. So if you want to, I'm not forcing nobody. If you want to and you into that type of stuff, man, hey, go check the video out. I got the whole thing on there. The link is going to be pinned at the top of the comment section. Go get your membership. Now, here it is, right? In this video, they are arguing. The brother from downstairs comes upstairs and starts arguing with his neighbors. But before that, there's noise going on. The brother downstairs gets a broom or gets something. You know how we do, and hit the floor. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all making too much noise up there. The brother that lives up there, from all the reports, he beats back down. Boom, boom, boom. Don't be beating on my, We communicate better than that. Don't hit my flow like that. So the brother downstairs comes upstairs to his neighbor's house and kicks the door. After he kicks the door, he sit there and wait. What that tell you? This man is sitting there waiting for a confrontation. This man done kicked these people's door and sat there and waited. That should let you know that he was on bullshit, because that's not normal. But that lets us know that his mindset, in his mind, he like, I'm waiting, and whatever come with it, I'm ready to do it. Whether we gonna fight, scuffle, scratch, shoot, whatever. He was ready for it that day. Now, reports are coming out that they've been going back and forth for years. This is not just a one-time incident. They've been going back and forth for years about the noise complaints. And I mean, just from what I think on this thing right here, the guy that was downstairs, he had enough. So while he's sitting there waiting, a woman comes out, and a woman is speaking to him. And you can tell they going back and forth, and you can tell that the brother, he's kind of upset, he's kind of angry or whatever, but they going back and forth. And so she goes, like she's about to go back into the house. Here come this big brother. Man, I ain't even gonna lie. Big gorilla looking brother. Bald head, shirt off, swole. He comes out the house and then he say, nah, you know what, let me go back in. Y'all seen the video. So the part of the video that I can't show y'all is this right here. When that big old brother turned his back after being distracted by his woman, let me say something to you women real quick too. I'm talking about, y'all need to hear me out when I say this. I know y'all don't like to see men arguing stuff like that, and y'all don't like to see the conflict of men. Some of y'all do, because some of y'all be starting it. Let's just keep it real. But don't you ever, when your man is in conflict with another man, don't grab your man. Don't touch him. When he about to do battle with another man, leave him alone. Because if you let him get all the way outside the door and he like this with another man, listen, he can't afford, he doesn't have the luxury of taking his eyes or his attention off this potential threat. Don't touch your man. If he already got it in his mind that I'm finna face this guy and I'm finna bring it to him, just get back, get the kids and go in the house. All that grabbing them, don't do that. Because in this situation here, when he ran up on the man with the scissors and was pointing in this man's face with the scissors, he had him. If that man would have reached for that gun, he could have grabbed him and they could have been tussling, and him and his son could have disarmed the man and took the gun from him, or whatever the case may be. Right? But being that they was in close quarters like that, I believe he had a better chance. Him and his son had a better chance of surviving. But being that his woman is grabbing him, he's trying to pay attention to her, then pay attention to him, trying to pay attention to her, then trying to pay attention to him. And just that one time, when that man seen his opportunity to pull his pistol, he pulled his pistol. And when that brother looked, it was too late. The gun was already out. When he turned back from trying to get away from his woman and sink that gun, he tried to retreat. Nah, And see, being that we don't have no audio, we don't know what he said when he was trying to retreat. We don't know if he said, hey, okay, you pulled out a gun, I'm finna go get my gun. We don't know what he said. But whatever he said, when he tried to walk away, the brother with the gun shot him multiple times. Once he shot him, for the life of me, I don't understand, why did his 27-year-old son run towards the way of the man with the gun? You would think that he would try to run back into the house. But he didn't. For some reason, he ran towards but you could tell that he wasn't running towards him, but he just ran that way for some reason. But you could tell he wasn't running towards him. But the man with the gun can only assume that, okay, I just shot your father, now you coming for me. And so when the boy started running towards his way, he shot that boy multiple times. Shot him down, y'all. The boy falls on the ground, and once he's on the ground, he shot him one more time in the head, making sure that he killed him. After killing the boy, you see the father crawling to the house. He trying to get to the house, the apartment rather. After killing his son, the man walked over there, close range, put it to his head, one shot to the head. Killed the father. The crazy part about the whole ordeal is this right here. After killing both of them, this man right here did not walk down the steps, did not run away or anything. This man right here waited on the elevator. Waited there after all that shooting and killing. The sad part about the demonstration is this right here. when that man started walking up to the father looked at him one last time. The father was crawling on his knees, y'all. He couldn't walk and run into the house. But the cold-blooded part about all that is that when he was trying to crawl to the house, his wife closed the door on him. Man, can you imagine what's going on in his head? She closed the door on him. Now, a lot of people might say, she wrong for that. She shouldn't have did that. She did. Man, you don't know what you would have did in a situation like that until you get in a situation like that. And not only that, what she was going to do. This man got a gun. He done killed her son. He done shot her husband. She going to let him in the house so he can kill her and their daughter, the 10-year-old girl. You see what I'm saying? So she had to make a split decision to save her and her daughter's life by locking that door and leaving her son and her husband outdoors to be killed. Can you imagine what she going through right now? She needs some help. We want to extend our condolences to that whole entire family. For those of you who pray for some justice. Pray for understanding, courage, and strength for that family. We extend our condolences to them. Now, once the man started walking back towards the brother that was on the ground, the brother looked up at him and seen him coming towards him with the gun. And I believe in my mind, the brother tried to fake dead. Because once he seen him coming and he knew that he couldn't move, he couldn't get into the house, he just went down as if he was dead. But he wasn't dead. He was still alive. Because when that man shot him in the head, his body jumped. His whole body jumped. And if you know anything about dead bodies and people being dead, you can shoot a dead body multiple times. The whole body is not going to jump. Just that part what you shooting at is going to, probably because of the bullet hitting it. But once the body is dead, there's no reaction to pain or none of that. But when he shot that last time, the man's whole body jumped. So that let me know that he was trying to fake dead because he knew it wasn't nothing else he could do. It was nothing he could do. And all this because of noise and beefing for years behind noise. This is a cold-blooded demonstration, man. And it's a sad demonstration. And I want to tell everybody here, like, man, listen, if you getting into it with people, man, especially strangers, neighbors, I don't care. Man, stop arguing with people. Stop arguing with people, y'all. I'm talking about because you never know where a person at up here. Like this road rage stuff and all that. Man, I'm talking about, man, I keep rolling, bro. No matter somebody cut me off and all that, I get mad and I just keep rolling though. Because you never know what the next person is going through. Now, I would like to believe in my mind that this right here was a little bit more than just the noise this day. I don't know if that man got fired from his job. I don't know if that man's wife cheated on him or something happened to the point where he wanted to take his anger out on them. And that's what happened a lot of the times. When somebody is mad and they upset at you and they going off on you and you don't even know them, understand that they are angry at something else and they trying to take it out on you. And as soon as you engage with them, what you are doing is you're feeding into the anger. You're feeding into it. So the best thing you can do is, let me get out the way. Oh, you talking crazy. You acting like you want to kill me. You rah, 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 rah. I don't even know you. You tripping like this about some noise. It's more to this. You trying to place your hurt and your misery on me because of something that you going through. I'm not finna give you that privilege. Stop arguing with people you don't know. Stop arguing with strangers, because you never know what a person is going through up here. This is hood educated, not lame related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.